Welcome guys, so this is my second quick draft, Murders at Karlov Manor. Let's just jump straight into it. My first one yesterday was just okay. I think I went 3 and 3. The draft was a bit funny, because I got some really good Azorius rares, but I ended up going black and red. Because I couldn't find any white cards. Yeah, I thought I kind of had this idea of sort of black-red aggro. But anyway, this pack. So yesterday I kept finding double rares in packs, which seems to be a thing. I think even found 3 rares in one pack. We have Lazav, Wearer of Faces, which I'm definitely going to pick. I don't know if it's good or not. Well, it's a 2/3 for 3 mana. Sorry, for 2 mana, which is good. Whenever Lazav, Wearer of Faces attacks, exile target card from a graveyard, then investigate. Wow, okay, 2 mana creature that lets you investigate every time it attacks. That's already good. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, you may have Lazav become a copy of a creature card exiled with it till end of turn. Fantastic. And it's exile target card from any graveyard. It could be your own graveyard, could be your opponent's. Beautiful. Wonderful 2-drop. Right, we're playing blue-black. So, but I'm also red drafting, so I have to take a red-white card now. Aurelia, the Law Above. Well, we'll decide what we want to do. Flying, Vigilance, Haste, 4/4 for 5 mana. It's a good sort of finisher. Just get that out. If they can't answer it, you win. Whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures, you draw a card. Even if my opponent attacks me. Whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures, Aurelia, the Law Above deals 3 damage to each of your opponents, and you gain 3 life. Wow, that's pretty good as well. So I'm playing a 4-colour deck so far. Which is the best one? What do we go for? Blue, black, or red, white? I think blue-black is the correct answer because it's cheaper. This guy. We're not going to get Aurelia out every game. We'll see. We'll just pick for the first 5 packs. You pick the best card, right? So we'll see what we've got. Case of the Filched Falcon. So this is now this one you need artifacts, but we've got a guy here who makes clue tokens, so maybe we can control 3 artifacts. And it makes an artifact when it comes into play. Sacrifice this case, put 4 +1/+1 counters on target non-creature artifact. And it becomes a bird with flying. You turn one of your clue tokens into a 4/4 flyer. Right, yeah, you have to sacrifice the case to do that. For 3 mana. Yeah, it's a 4/4 flyer. It's not that hard to solve this case. That's quite good, honestly. We've got the Cyclops Warrior here. Yeah, I think he's okay. I mean, I've used him before. Double strike. And trample. Breakout. Well, we haven't got green in the deck. This would add a 5th colour. So the top 6 may reveal a creature card. If it has mana value 2, you may put it onto the battlefield and it gains haste till end of turn. Otherwise it goes in your hand. Okay. It's sorcery speed. So it's not a surprise blocker. Yeah. Fine if you're playing green-red. I don't think we will want to pick that at all. Oh yeah, this the criminologist you can sacrifice an artifact and draw a card. That's the counter spell. Nice cheap counter spell. And you can suspect a creature, so you can give remove a blocker or get evasion, get menace. We have 2 slices from the shadows, by the way. So yeah, this is a thing they've done recently. You can have multiples of the same card in the same pack. So that's quite tempting. It's a good removal spell. It's great for killing the face down cards because you don't have to pay the ward cost. So it's basically 3 mana, kill a face down card. Or we could have our 4/4 flyer. It's a question. So when this gets to pick 11, will we still have a Slice from the Shadows? Will we still have a case of the Filched Falcon? I'm gonna go ahead and go for the. Or am I? No, I think maybe Slice from the Shadows. Yeah, let's take Slice from the Shadows. And we're gonna hope the Filched Falcon. The bots just aren't interested in it. They don't realise it's good. They're probably more likely to realise this is good. Right, Undercity Eliminator. Sacrifice artifact or creature. Exile target creature and opponent controls. So easy, yeah, easy. You just sacrifice your clue token and you kill something. That's got to be fantastic. Coerce to kill though is also good, and it's blue-black. You steal a creature. It goes down to 1/1 power and toughness, but it gets death touch. I think that is quite cool. But this, I guess, is also a beta. It goes well when you've got clue tokens. We're definitely planning to have clue tokens. They're both good. Sometimes this is just a 3/3 beta for 5 mana when you need it. Cerebral Confiscation. Yeah, give me Undercity Eliminator. This is a creature I can potentially reanimate and get another trigger from. So that's puts it a little bit ahead of Coerce to Kill. I like both of them. So far it's looking like we're going blue-black. I'm worried I'm not looking at the white and red cards, but we'll look at them now. Yeah, make your move is not, doesn't excite me. Caught red-handed. Yeah, it doesn't excite me. 5 mana to do it. To steal something for 1 turn, and the orangutan's quite good, but nothing too special. Slimy Dualleech, I think, is good. It gives you sort of trade-up potential with your small attacking creatures. You can start just chucking things in. It's quite good. We've got the Reasonable Doubt again. Cerebral Confiscation again. Cerebral Confiscation, of course, they makes them discard stuff, and we want to reanimate things they discard, potentially with Lazav, or turn Lazav into a copy of them. I think I like the Slimy Dualleech. I'm never a fan of counter spells in limited. And we'll just put. We've had 5 cards now. Aurelia's good and everything, but it's not going that way at the moment. Consign Oblivion. Oh, you can aftermath that, make them discard 2. Oh, that's nice, and it's blue-black. Benthic, 2 Benthic Criminologists, the big creature. And Alley Assailant is quite good as well. I think I like Consign to Oblivion, that seems good. Oh, there is a murder. Hard to see past the murder, really. Lead pipe. Let's have some murder. Basilica Stalker is another flyer. Or we can get a Public Thoroughfare and get some mana fixing. I don't think it's that hard to get Basilica Stalkers. I think let's make sure we've got some mana fixing. Although this is the horrible mana fixing where you got to tap something. I'm going to take it anyway. I don't think I need another big fly, I think. Agency Coroner's a big creature. And, oh, Hotshot Investigators are another very, very expensive creature. But I do like the fact they bounce things. But there's a Gravestone Strider, which also mana fixes. Actually, let's go for that. It's early, we're not 100% yet on what colours we're playing. Right, the Criminologists. Another big chunky creature. Magnifying Glass helps us ramp. Let's make sure we've got a Magnifying Glass, I think. Okay, nothing, I think. I'm going to take the breakout. Lumbering Laundry could be a filler creature. Hello. Case of the Ransacked Lab. Instant sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast. To solve, you've cast 4 or more instant and sorcery spells this turn. That is never happening in a million years in a limited game. Oh well. I have to rare draft. I cannot not rare draft, so I've got to take this, but I just don't play it. Just don't play it. It's not possible. We're lucky to get 4 playable instants and sorceries, let alone cast all 4 in one turn. We've got, we do have 4, but we probably need 12 mana to cast all of them. Yeah, we've got Slice from the Shadows, Murder, oh, Consign and Oblivion both count. Yeah, makes sense, right? Relic Order. So another Slimy Dualleech, and really, I'm just going to probably ignore most things. There is a nice blue-black card down there. Oh, Extract a Confession. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. That's a good removal card. What does Faerie Snoop do, though? Okay, it's got Disguise, and if you go to the trouble of turning it face up, you get to draw a card. So yeah, Flyer gives you card advantage. Pretty good. This sorcery pretty good as well. Yeah, give me the Faerie Snoop. Dramatic Accusation. Yeah, it taps something down. It's removal. That's good. Got the Hotshot Investigators. Very expensive. Jaded Analyst. It's a nice 2-drop creature. Unscrupulous Agent. Ah, they lose a card from their hand. That's quite good as well. So 3 mana removal. Or a decent 2-drop creature. I might take another 3 mana removal card. Clandestine Meddler. So you can give something. Menace. Oh, giving Lazav, making Lazav a suspect would be so good. Bubble Smuggler. I see, if you turn it face up, it's a 6/5. Okay. Projector Inspector, Alley Assailant is pretty good. That's a detective that rewards you for other detectives. Do we have a lot of detectives? Yeah, Lazav is a detective. Faerie Snoop is... We got 2 detectives. I don't think we're quite all about detectives yet. I think I'll take the Clandestine Meddler. I haven't used this yet. That's good for helping Lazav get through. Yeah, Living Conundrum is very interesting, but I haven't got it to pay off yet. These are the black expensive detectives. We do have clues. This could be a nice alternate win condition. Behind the Mask. Not that excited by that. And Toxin Analysis. I'm going to go for these Persuasive Interrogators rather. Very expensive, but who knows. Right, this is sort of what I'm looking for, the Crimestopper Sprite. That's a decent 2/2, and you can stun things if you collect evidence. And it's probably better than the Faerie Snoop, I think. So yeah, quite a good sort of pick 6 here. But that's, yeah, we'll get the Crimestopper. Deduce for 2 mana instant. Yeah. So we've got ridiculous numbers of 3 drops. We have no 2 drops yet. So yeah, we have to. I think we have to take the deduce here just to fill out the curve. Oh, Agency Outfitter. You can get the Magnifying Glass or a Thinking Cap. That's cool. Yeah, it's another really expensive thing. That's a cheap creature. We might think about, and that's a 2-drop creature. Maybe we should get the 2-drop creature. It surveils for 1, which is quite helpful for finding a land. It's hard to see past another good 6-drop. No, we've really messed up our curve. So at the moment, I think I've got to take the Sanitation Automaton. I think. Yeah, it's too greedy going for another 6-drop. Presumed Dead is, yeah, Combat Trick, Repeat Offender. Can get bigger. Oh, this can another Gravestone Strider to fix our mana. Let's go for mana fixing, dude. Okay. Sideboard another of those. Cease Desist. Jaded Analyst, great 2-drop. Nice late pickup. So we've just recovered a little bit. We've got 6 2-drops now. It's the first Alley Assailant, and we'll take Behind the Mask. And we've got 1 more pack to go. What's this? Kylox's Vault Strider. Oh, that is pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to red draft that. Probably can't play it, but you never know. Blood Splatter Analysis. Wow, yeah, I played against Sealed Deck. Guy had 2 Blood Spatter Analyses in his deck, and loads of other removal cards. It was quite something, and that's potentially splashable as well. That's quite interesting. I spy a Faerie Snoop. We probably need a 2-drop slightly more, but oh, push is just a good 2-mana removal spell. Destroy tapped creature. I think you can do something else with it as well. But you don't get to do both. It's not like this one. It's not Aftermath. Yeah, that's pretty good. Faerie Snoop's pretty good. Let's take another removal card. Soul Enervation is more removal. Out cold, taps 2 things down. With stun, another Faerie Snoop. I'll take a 4-mana removal spell. It does something else as well. Yeah, when creatures leave my graveyard. It's a 1-point drain life. That's pretty good. Right, you can bounce something. We can play a Gorehound. We don't have any real 1-drops. I think I would drop behind the mask and take the Gorehound. That puts us on 14 creatures. Merfolk Detective. 1/1 flying. And yeah, you can get maybe a card draw when it turns face up. Or several investigates, let's say. So that's quite good. But Night Drinker Moroi is quite aggressive. 4/2 flying. So go aggressive or cheap. I think I'll go for the Mistway Spy. Just a decent 3/3 flyer seems good, so let's grab that. Okay, so the Filched Falcon again. Another Faerie Snoop. Yes. Give me that. I never picked that up, did I, in the first one? I went for the X spell. So let's try and filch the Falcon. Hotshot Investigators. I think it's their moment. Let's grab the hotshots. Probably won't play them. Snuffler. Oh, Unscrupulous Agent is another decent 2-drop. Let's do that. I'm never going to play that. I'll take this terrible uncommon. Oh, out cold or a confiscation. It's another removal spell. Let's take that. So yeah, we got Aurelia second pick, but decided to go with Lazav. We got lots of good black cards early on. So let's see. Deck is 45 cards. I think there's should be some easy things to cut here. I like my 1-drops, I think. What would we usually cut? We usually only have 2 1-drops, though. A 3-drop. And then probably a 6-drop. Probably too many 6-drops. Think laundry's not that exciting. Let's drop the laundry. I actually quite like the investigators, but maybe 2 6-drops is a little bit over the top, so I'd rather go for the investigators and have an alternate win con. Now we've got the 4 4-drops here. Do we need out cold? It might be fine. We're going to drop one of the 3-drops, I think. Yeah, Crimestopper Sprite is definitely great. So removal spell, drain life, dude. This can make something suspected. I'm going to say if we're playing out cold, maybe we could drop Dramatic Accusation. I don't think we can splash for Aurelia. We got a few mana fixing things. Yeah, not that easy, I think. Maybe just drop the card draw here. I don't really want to drop another creature. So we are on 16 creatures. Can we drop a Gravestone Strider? Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I'll call that a first pass anyway. Anyway, so that's end of part 1. Thanks for watching so far. Okay, I think I've finalised the deck. So pretty happy with this. I mean, it's kind of a look, we haven't got the best early game, but we'll go with it. I'm just going to choose an appropriate background because I don't think the 18/6 frog is quite right. think we might go with Blood Bowl. There we go. Okay, we have a 1/1 flyer on turn 1. He has the Gorehound. There'll be a lot of games where the Gorehound just never actually gets blocked at any point. Equip for 2. Just nice. 4 damage. Slice from the shadows, can't be counted. I think it's a slice from the shadows here, honestly. I don't want to use my murder just yet. Seeing as that can probably kill anything. Now, in response to him casting that, I could have killed the Gorehound, and he wouldn't have got the surveil triggers. That's a little mishap. Okay, I can bounce something. You know what? If we tap all of our swamps, play a Magnifying Glass, I can still bounce something. That is instant speed, right? So that's my big plan, really. Well, here's the thing. Well, he probably realizes I've got a bounce spell, so he should equip it on the... He shouldn't equip it on the token, right? Ooh, he's equipped it on the token. Unless he suddenly realizes now and re-equips it. I think we got him. So Oblivion, he loses 2 cards, but is he going to re-equip that or play a card? That's interesting. Okay, well I'm gonna make you discard 2 cards, because that seems good, right? I'll take 5 damage, but I don't mind so much. Oh, he had a murder. He had a murder. We got rid of a murder. We got rid of Kuldotha. Let me take 5. I'm actually very happy to see that land. We now have 7 mana, so we can do Cold Case Cracker and have mana for the murder. your own little murder. A lot of creature removal happening in this game. Crimestopper Sprite could potentially. Right, we've only got. Okay, yeah, we've only got 5 in the graveyard, so. What? That's 4 to investigate. Yeah, just end the turn. Pete Offender. Pass that and investigate and pop that. Okie doke. Let's have you make that a suspected flyer. And oh, that's absolutely beautiful. So we're going to investigate with that. Galvanize, fair enough. Yeah. In response to your attack phase, I would like to do something. Just checking the sprite doesn't have flash. Of course not. It would be a bit good if it had flash. Okay. Out cold. That. We do not want to take 6 damage. Oh yeah, you get to investigate as well. That's incredible. We could just Undercity Eliminator that. Before he gets a chance to untap. Can we set up lethal? I think we set up lethal. Sprite. Okay, not a bad start. Okay, got the slow start with Public Thoroughfare. We could play an Automaton on turn 2. Oh, that's perfect. We top deck a swamp, so we can get the perfect start with Gorehound. Oh yeah, this is a nice card. Yeah, you get to get a basic land card. Let's see if he's going for the 5 colours. He's already got 2. Yeah, he's going for 5 colours. Nice. We get double surveil here. Okay, Mistway Spy. Do I could get rid of it. No, I'm gonna keep that. That potentially is card draw in a couple of turns. I can play it face down next turn and then flip it. Oh, it's more ramp. Oh my god, he's got 4. What happens when he gets 5? Something bad. Oh yeah, every turn something gets flying, double strike, and vigilance. That's nice. So we're going to go with this plan. This guy face down. Try and draw loads of cards. Ooh, Unscrupulous Agent. Yes, I'm going to keep that. So that is 2 to flip. Face up. Oh no, this thing. So what's our plan? I can actually, I can just tap it with Crimestopper Sprite. No, I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to play the Unscrupulous Agent first. That was just... ooh. Okay, that's on top. That was a swamp. I want to turn that face up at some point, but I can attack like this. Turn it face up. Investigate twice. So he goes back to the hand when he sacks that clue. He didn't get a plains yet. He's nearly there. So I can play a Public Thoroughfare. Tap a clue. Do I want to push through some damage with this guy? So I could make the Unscrupulous Agent unblockable, or give it, you know, menace. Oh, it's counterspelled. Okay, just these 2 then. I can't believe you play 5 colours and you'd find room for cheap counterspells and manage to actually play them effectively. Yeah, it's back. It does cost 4 mana to cast that thing. I think bouncing it is quite good. I mean, I could bounce Curse of the Shattered Pact, couldn't I? Except he'll instantly solve it. Am I just being very silly? Am I wasting this bounce spell? I'm just thinking it will actually... I can get the stun counter out of that. I think that's... yeah. And I've got the Oblivion thing available as well. Attack with these. I can always spend the money getting a clue, which I will do. And I don't even miss my land drop, and I can pop the other clue. That's nice. That's worked out. Oh god, this thing. That's horrendous. So you draw a card, you get to put counters on things. It's just not nice. That's back. Who's getting the counter? Yeah, that's hitting the counter. Makes sense. Let's draw the card. Okay, so the Crimestopper Sprite can come out, tap down the 3/3, and I can just attack with everything. That seems good. Okay, 6 would be... oh, yeah, right, what am I doing? I could do that, or I could use the Oblivion and get rid of his cards. But then I can only attack with one thing if I do that. It's quite strong attacking with 4 power when he's on 7 life. But getting rid of the cards seems good as well. Repeat Offender, Burden of Proof. Just attack with that because he'll have to block with a 1 toughness creature. Something's getting stunned. Okay. No blocks. Okay. Okay, you need 3, don't you? 3 artifacts for this one. That will let me investigate. Okay, 6 mana. What's the best combination of 6 mana? Well, we could murder this, you see. And then play Case of the Filched Falcon. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Okay. I've still got some decent options in the hand. What was it, by the way? Rakish Scoundrel, okay. So, you could, for 6 you could turn it face up and make something indestructible. I didn't even think about that as a possibility. Oh, the Automaton's an artifact. I forgot that. I only need 1 more artifact. So I want to keep that Automaton alive. Well, it's either going to be face down Alley Assailant and Sprite, or if I hit a land, I can do Dualleech and one of the others, maybe the Sprite. Maybe the Assailant, because this is only, unless he's got gets a bigger blocker. This has only got 2 toughness. So we'll see if he can draw a card, an extra card, and pump something up with this. We drew the extra land, play the Dualleech, play the... we don't need to play anything, do we? Might trade with the artifact creature, but we don't mind too much. Yeah, Consign to Oblivion is turning out to be pretty good. Good choice. We got him. Yeah, that's right. It's not showing showing me gaining in rank between rounds anymore. I wonder if that's a setting that's been switched off. But I think I might have just made it to gold 4 with any luck. Okay. Try not to play this land first. So yeah, we can't do anything but play the Thoroughfare, I think, so we'll do that. Okay, what's the strongest thing we can do? Play Jaded Analyst. Or do we just play a Magnifying Glass here? Take the damage. Because he's basically a face down card is a combat trick waiting to happen. If I block, I might just lose the creature. Okay, it's the coveted Falcon, so he's going to give me stuff and then steal it back off me. Oh, wow, okay, I see. These things are, he's got the perfect combo then, straight off the bat. Face down card and something else that helps face down cards. So I've just lost, basically. That's it. But I may have a card to kill his Falcon. Okay, and then he attacks me and he gets that back. I see. Oh, has he got reach? Oh. Oh, I don't even get to block with it. It triggers on attack, not on damage dealt. Fair enough. Anyway, that is tapped. Let's kill that. I'll keep your forest. Thank you very much. Jaded Analyst. Crimestopper Sprite. Crimestopper Sprite, and we can tap that down. It means 2 less damage, and we start hitting him. It's not too inspiring, but we should do it. Well, it's 8, by the way, that card. We should push through 2 damage as well. Right, we've got the Eliminator, which can kill something, which is pretty cool. I am going to attack for 2, as long as that's not got random reach. No. Right, so 5 mana, you say. Right, I think we do want the clue from here, so we can sack that next turn. So that just means we can play we have to play the Sanitation Automaton, I think. Oh wait, yeah, that solves this, and that solves this, by the way. And we get a murder. That's nice. Okay. Case of the Flying Falcon solved. It's 3 mana to sack it and turn the clue into a 4/4 flyer, I guess. Okay, yeah. Nervous Gardener. Okay, you pumped that up and that up. Nice. Okay, I have to put a stop to this nonsense. 6 damage. Right, we're definitely not sacrificing that clue. We need that clue. So I guess, are we sacrificing the automaton for that, or do we do murder Jaded Analyst? Yeah, I'm going to do murder whilst I'm tapped out, I think, whilst he's tapped out. Seems reasonable. Play a Jaded Analyst. Attack for 2. Okay, sacking a clue. Oh, that's... I see, that's getting pumped up. But doesn't attack. Okay, okay. I think we're doing that onto the clue. You've got no reach creatures. We attack for 6. In the air. Our target attacking creature, which I will sacrifice in response. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, consign to Oblivion again. So we can play Gorehound and Cold Case Cracker next turn. We've got the Undercity Eliminator if he plays anything terrifying. Okay, this... Oh, something's getting pretty terrifying. And they have power 8. Oh, that's pretty horrendous. Okay. Well, we're getting a bit murdered now. Face down cards. I think we just got to double block one of these. Probably the Loxodon. This thing kills creature. Okay, kill the Loxodon and hope he does not have combat trick. Because then he will solve this, and I'll be in quite big trouble. But did I not really just take 8 damage? So he doesn't solve that, which is very important. I don't want to sacrifice the Magnifying Glass. That's the problem here to kill that. But I could consign it. And I could play Alley Assailant. Bit of disguise. Do I want to attack or block with a sprite? This might be stupid, but I'm going to attack. I'm going to keep the aggression up. We could see what his face down card is. Or maybe not. I'm going to bounce the 4/4. And we'll do no blocks. See if it's an 8 power creature. Okay, no, it's pretty bad. It's a 5 power creature. And he investigates. Let's get some lovely, lovely card advantage. Oh well, we get a land we've been waiting for. I can play a 5/6 creature, which is going to be quite a good blocker here. Sample collector. Collect evidence 3, and then that can become a 3/4. Well, we can give up our Magnifying Glass to kill something, I suppose. It might help. Okay, yeah. Play Gorehound first. Eliminator. God, a sacrifice. No, sacrifice the Gorehound. Sacrifice the Gorehound. Attack with that. Okay, something scary. Cloak a card from your hand, which means you put it onto the battlefield face down. Okay. Sure. And you can, oh my god, you can improve. You can put counters on your +1/+1 things. So I guess that's solved. Yeah, I could get rid of his last card for 5 mana. Doesn't seem like a good deal to me. Rather have these guys out. Attack for 2, as long as there's no random reach. Oh yeah, I'm on 3 life. That's not enough life, is it? I think I'm dead. Kind of forgot how low I was. Oh god, everything can get bigger, I just remembered. Yeah, he started with Coveted Falcon and Alley Assailant, but he just had more horrors as the game went on. So there's a good chance these are just lands from his hand as well. He can cloak anything. And something really just dies. Which is going to be my biggest creature naturally. Okay, he's not going to attack. Alright. I mean, I know I'm dead, but I'm going to keep hitting him. Okay, we're dead. We're dead, it's fine. He had that clutch removal spell for my 4/4 flyer. This doesn't look good. I've only got black mana. I have a 2-drop. One more land and I can do a murder. I'm going second, so I get to draw another card. I think I'll risk it. That's lucky, okay. Drew the blue land. We're getting card advantage as well. He went away. It was make your move, okay. We'll wrench. So you can pump that up to 2/4. Worth a murder. It might be worth a Soul Enervation though. I think I play Lazav here. Do I block with Lazav? Do I trust this guy? There's a pretty good black combat trick, isn't there, that gives things Death Touch, so I think he's probably got that. I don't think it's worth losing Lazav. Okay, that's something else I want to kill. Play this flash thing at sorcery speed and just kill his flyer. I'm right. Okay, whenever he attacks, exile a card from graveyard and then investigate. There isn't a way that this guy can kill Lazav, so I'm going to do that. Have that. Investigate. I get blocked. And then... oh, I can become the flyer. Oh, that's... I haven't seen anyone play this yet. This is scary. He gets... loses 2 life, draws 2 cards from 4. And collect evidence. You can make me lose 3 life unless I discard. Okay. Do I want to consign? Because to get this set up, that is 2 mana, and then it's equipped for 2 as well. So that's 4 mana. Lazav himself can become a 3/2 flyer if I do that. On the other hand, I can just play a 3/3 flyer with this, which is pretty cool. But no, I can hit for 3 now if I do this, so let's do that. Which is pretty cool, isn't it? Attack like that for 3. And I can... oh, I could play you face down. Yeah, let's do that. Why not do that? I'm gonna get battered to death by this Gravestone Strider. Okay, Putrid Warrior. 2/2 zombie, okay. No blocks. Gets through again. Okay, we hit 6 mana. We can do the Interrogators. We can turn that face up and play a 4-drop. And investigate twice. Oh, let's gobble up Gorehound. Exile target attacking creature. Okay, do I want to save my Lazav? Because he is pretty cool. Stop damage. Yeah, let's save Lazav. Oh. Couldn't be... right, okay. Another one of those. Replay Lazav. I think I've got a block with Lazav, honestly. I can't keep losing life points like this. Ah, yes, good point. 3/3. Not gonna block. Guessing we're both losing life points. Fair play. And I'm gonna exile something from my hand. The really expensive thing? Or the 3/3? I'll lose the 3/3 for now. Okay, Case of the Filched Falcon. That appeals to me. That's going to be a 4/4 flyer soon. And then I've got the Murder available. Do I want to murder now? Or wait? I could become a Putrid Warrior, but then I'd only have 2 life. Okay, I'm just going to attack with the flyer, keep Lazav back on defense, and end the turn. And then I've got a 4/4 flyer to attack with next turn, in theory. Unscrupulous Agent. Okay, we'll murder the zombie. Presumed dead. Oh. Okay, so he's got a nice little combat trick for his zombie. And unless he's got another presumed dead, I think I'm blocking this with Lazav. Is that discard a card or sacrifice a creature? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty rough, isn't it? Let's resolve that. I'm gonna sacrifice a creature, actually. I'm gonna lose that one. Block that creature. I can pop a clue here. Have a big chunky creature, or do I have a 4/4 flyer? Have a 4/4 flyer. What's he got underneath? Nothing really there. I'll attack with these 2. Play another blocker. Surveil, we don't need that swamp. And turn. I can do a 1-point drain life, I think, actually. 3/3. I think I don't need Lazav anymore, just double block this. Lazav has done his job. Player gains 1 life. Yeah, he's lower on life. That makes sense. Okay, yes. Lazav got to do something. That was cool. So released at 50/50. That's pretty nice. Lazav on 2, followed by the Clandestine Meddler. That could be very good. If they have no answer to it. They are playing right. And we even start with Snarling Gorehound. That's great. Okay. Nothing played. Play the Lazav. Gorehound trigger. We need a 4th land, so... Or do we need a 5th land? Okay, we don't need that land. We've already got 4 land. Get rid of that. District Hero. So we've got another land anyway. Lazav gets Menace. Yeah, we could play that. That's fine. It's not something we want to transform Lazav into particularly. This thing is very scary indeed, so that just gets Soul Enervation. I'm going to attack with that. He can trade with a face down card if he wants, that's fine. Oh my god, we just, yeah, I know what we just did. We have stolen the 10th District Hero, which is quite interesting. We don't get to play the Undercity Eliminator just yet. These guys can... okay, here we go. Gravestone Strider. So I can actually get access to white mana now. Persuasive Interrogators. No, it's coming at the wrong time. We don't quite have the mana for that. So the point is, if it gets blocked, I could... Oh, I've got Collect Evidence 4 now, you see. I can become a 4/4. Right, yeah, I think this works. So even if you double blocks, I should win the battle with... okay, let's take the Codebreaker. And play Automaton. Mistway Spy. No, we don't need it. We do need a swamp. Let's get the swamp. So when I pop a clue that I can turn Lazav into something, that's right. Okay, so he could double block Lazav and kill it, even if I kill the Gossip with the Eliminator. Which I think I will do. Oh yeah, let's become 10th District Hero. But I can't actually do anything special with that. So let's attack like this. Should be fine. Leave that guy behind. Now let's just figure out what on earth we can do with Lazav, because this is getting complicated. What's a fugitive codebreaker? Right. So I think the idea is we can pop that that can become a 4/4. Okay, that's good. Okay, 3/3 can definitely attack. You can definitely attack. And maybe a Snarling Gorehound. Actually, yeah, just attack with everything. Clandestine Meddler. Let's lose Mistway Spy. We do an extra point of damage, which is quite cool. I could have stolen the interrogators and turned into the interrogators, which would have been lethal damage if they're unblocked. Okay, let's we have to pop the clue first, and then we can become 10th District Hero, and then we can collect evidence. Getting rid of that. Right, collects evidence 2. And do 4 damage, and we did 1 extra damage. Soul Enervation did 1 extra damage. Nice! Winning with someone's stolen detective. That was cool. Is it First Circle Detective? I probably got that wrong. I've already forgotten the name of it. And getting the white mana, of course, from the golems. There was a point to having that, or the gargoyle, rather. So it was definitely worth playing that. I think I've got... Maybe I should play both of them. Just so I can... For the activation costs of creatures that I steal. How's this? 2-drop into 3-drop. Fine. My mistake, it's not a gargoyle, it is a golem. It looks a little bit like it might be a gargoyle, but no. Look closer, yeah. Has all the features of a golem. This card's very popular. Everyone's got one of these. Maybe make this a... oh no, you pay 3 to make it suspected. Oh, he missed a land drop. Let's attack. See if he's got a combat trick. No. Face down. You hit a 3rd land. is now Menace. It can't block anymore. That's fine by me. I'll play a Cold Case Cracker actually. Swing for 3. Getting murdered? Yeah, that is getting murdered. Alright. Definitely in a race here. Make him lose a card. What did we get? A deduce. And we'll play a Clandestine Meddler, and my face down card can get Menace. Oh, Slimy Dualleech is good, yes. Okay, Leering Onlooker, 1/3 flying. Okay. We can also turn that face up for a 3-point drain life. But I think Dualleech is pretty good here. This thing cannot block, which is unfortunate. Gets Death Touch as well, so that means this can attack. Okay, yeah, that's probably okay. Not that he's gonna tap a creature, so at the moment. Now, that does do something from the graveyard. For 4 mana, you can make 2 tapped 1/1 bats at instant speed. He's got green in the deck as well. I thought he was blue, but he's 3 colours. That is, yeah, that is not good if you're 3 colours and you've only got swamps. Right, we're going to pop the clue. And do we just win here? Oh, yeah, good game. Yeah. Yeah. He missed the land drop turn 3, so that's a tough one. He got stuck on 1 colour. And Crawl Crusher. Okay, how's this one? We could have, yeah, let's have a turn 1 flyer just to chip away Jaded Analyst and then Filched Falcon. So, like, Mulligan. Yeah, he's on 6 cards. I think, yeah, probably pretty good to get a 1/1 flyer turn 1. On balance. I've drawn 5 land. Because I can play this and sack the clue. So this can attack for 3. Or we could just kill the red herring here. But I don't get to attack. Seems excessive, honestly, but we're in a race here. I didn't have a good blocker for his 2/2, so it seemed like a reasonable decision. I'm not going to get enough artifacts here, so I'm just going to draw the card, swing for 3. I want to draw into another creature. That's very good that I can actually cast. And I'm ready to eliminate something next turn. Okay. We will just wait until he plays a creature. I'm not going to just play a 3/3 for 5 mana. That's yeah, kind of annoying. So that thing. Now the aggressive thing actually I think would be sack the Analyst, kill the Detective. Get 2 more damage through. Just be aggressive. 3 colors. He's gone. He's got swamps in there as well. All of his spells are going to start coming online, so things could get quite close now. He's surely got something by now. Yeah, he's got Lightning Helix is a nice one. Yeah, that sort of stabilizes him. Dualleech is good. Oh, we get Lazav. Beautiful. Right. About what the things I can steal out of graveyards. Well, I can get a Undercity Eliminator. That's the 3/3. So, in other words, not very much. Very scary. 2/1 flying lifelink. Oh, that's a disaster. Okay, I've got to just. This guy can stand back and defend, I think. In that case, this guy can be a 2/1. Lazav comes out. Don't need that land. He's got someone pretty good there. Oh, out cold doesn't win me the game yet, but it's close. Does it win the game? Let's just do that. I'm going to play that land. I'm going to attack. Okay. Now we gotta take the 3/3. We pop the clue to do the last point of damage. So we did have lethal there. Nice. So yeah, two just unfortunate opponents in a row there. Just I think trying to play 3-color decks and getting 1 color or not enough land, missing land drops. Okay, let's keep going. Still potentially 2 more games. Okay, we have one of each mana. We're going second. We're drawing an extra card. We do have a 2-drop. That makes the hand better, and a bunch of 3-drops basically. So we need to draw that extra land. It's worth keeping, in my opinion. Oh, we top decked Lazav. That's nice. Very nice. Red herring. Okay, weak. Well, Lazav's a great blocker for red herring, but it will bring out whatever removal he's got. But I think I'm going to risk Lazav. Because obviously the 1/1 doesn't really do anything. Vengeful Tracker. Block. Kill it. Nice. Clean kill. Okay, I'm thinking maybe tapped Alley Assailant. Just a tapped 3/3 version might be good at this stage. Yeah. Could do Magnifying Glass and the Agent next turn. Oh, you got something good. Something really good. Something very murderable. Now we top deck Soul Enervation, which does exactly the right damage to kill this. Oh, non-basics, right, I see, yeah. We'll just slam down the Soul Enervation. And we will steal that. Yeah, that'll do it. Unfortunately, you don't get to turn into the buzzing creature, but never mind. Another time. Well, that worked pretty well, my god. Visage of Dread. Yes, do not regret going for Lazav at all over the other rare I got early on, Aurelia. Obviously 5 mana, Flying Vigilance Haste, so a good finisher for your maybe Boros aggro deck. But Lazav was awesome. Yeah, I mean, just a 2 mana card that investigates every time it attacks, and it's a 2/3, so it's pretty good. And Yeah, I got the Clandestine Meddler one time, so that was a good thing for making him, giving him menace, lots of removal to just clear the path as well. How many creatures did we have in this? 15 creatures, and it was fine really. Because we had quite a lot of card draw to try and draw into more creatures. We flipped the Mistway Spy a couple of times to well, investigate a few more times. That was quite nice. And it's sometimes a couple of times it's just a 1/1 flyer on turn 1 that ended up doing quite a lot of damage, just like the Gorehounds. Opponent doesn't really want to use a removal spell on it. Unscrupulous Agent was just fine, just another little thing that gives you card advantage. And I suppose it's something you can sacrifice to your Undercity Eliminator. This is fantastic, especially if you've got lots of clues and things to sacrifice. If you can get this, you're laughing. I think we didn't see much from the Persuasive Interrogators. That was my alternate win condition. Yeah, so that was pretty good. Definitely Slimy Dualleech, pretty awesome. For making maybe a 1/1 agent a useful attacker. I don't think we saw the Faerie Snoop at all. We saw it, but we never actually played it. Magnifying Glass is good as well. Just always seems to be pretty solid. Does a bit of ramp. Is also a tome. I think definitely a worthwhile card. Clandestine Meddler, I don't think I'd played this before, but yeah, giving something of yours menace. Potentially you take out a blocker as well. Hadn't really thought about that, but yeah, that could definitely work. Crimestopper Sprite, I've not played this before. Everybody's playing these. These are obviously insanely good. Yeah, good, definitely a good card. The 2-drop artifact creatures are sort of filler, really. I feel like sometimes you just need presence on turn 2 with some kind of creature to trade off. Or you can, if you don't have that, you just can take a lot of damage early. So those fill the slot. Automatons, I like the Surveil on this actually. That can help you dig for that next land, get the next land a turn earlier, which is quite nice. Strider, we did see that once actually. The using it to make white mana to activate for the activation ability that lays on the creature that Lazav had stolen. So that was quite nice. And Consign, oh yeah, Consign Oblivion, it's really good. So bounce something and then Mind Rot, make them discard 2 cards. Well, for 5 mana. So pretty good. And case of the Filched Falcon, we did manage to solve this and make a 4/4 flyer a couple of times. Both times it got shot out of the sky pretty quickly, but still not bad. Yeah, very happy with this deck. Really worked. Soul Enervation, good with Lazav as well. So when you can just take creatures out of your own graveyard and do a 1-point drain life, that's pretty nice. Also, it's going to be really good with Collect Evidence. I'm trying to think who I had that collected evidence. I think it was just the creatures I was stealing were collecting evidence. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Oh, and the Crimestopper Sprite collects evidence. That's the other thing. Yeah. Very nice. And I can check my profile, see how far I got in gold. Should be gold. Gold 2. Not bad. Okie doke. Well, I think that's the video. Thanks for watching.